What I'm about to talk about should hit close to home for quite a bit of the population. For people that download files, you are at danger concerning what I'm about to talk about. If you are a parent, this should even hit closer to home for you because each and every one of your children are in danger. No, I'm not talking about pedophiles hiding on the net, although this stuff does play into them supposedly trying to catch them. And I'm not talking about, your common stalkers and stuff like that. I'm talking about a nice, neat little FBI operation known as Flickr. Now, the reason this should cause some big alarms for people is because Flickr is a government operation through the FBI that supposed aim is to track, identify pedophiles and those that would like to view child porn. And although, yes, as they do with a great many other things, the intents of this little scheme are supposedly to protect people. In the end, the way they go about it winds up victimizing large portions of the public. Now, for those that don't know about Operation Flickr, it is basically one of the components has to do with lacing child porn in file downloads. Now, the other problem with this little tactic that they're using is that they're making these files available on sites that children frequent, for one. And the second problem is because the downloads are laced, you'd never know you were getting it to begin with. The reason why I'm talking about this is not only because I am a father myself, and this hits a little bit close to home, but also because, yes, I am one that has downloaded some files online as well. Because the download clearly does not show what is in these things, and you don't know until it's already downloaded, you see a big problem with this. Yet, this is the way that government is supposedly protecting us. Now, the other reason why I'm talking about this is because I happen to have a friend who has a nephew that is autistic. That is one of them that has been caught in this little net. And the group that is trying to support his family has identified other children that have also been caught in this net. Now, if a common person and an adult would have no way of knowing they were downloading child porn, how in the hell would an autistic teen know? Good question, huh? Now, for those that would like to nurse their cognitive dissonance and try to justify this by saying, well, people are downloading stuff, so, maybe they deserve what they get. You're missing the point. Okay? Nobody deserves to be entrapped like this. And there's no other way to define it. This is hidden entrapment. Okay? The files give no clue about what's hidden. You hit the download. All of a sudden you wind up with child porn on your computer. And oh, it just so happens they have a virus to go with this to help spread it as well. So if they're really trying to protect people, then why are they doing it through this means when a virus is most assuredly going to wind up having other people infected and stuff that they didn't even necessarily request being downloaded to their computers? Something don't quite smell right here, but it is happening. They are doing it. And Andrew has a case coming up on the 25th of June that proves they are doing just this. So it's not, a hoax. It's not, internet urban myth or urban legend. It's really happening. They are doing this. And there is a problem with this. And people need to be aware of this problem so that way the problem can be stopped. The other ironies in Andrew's case is basically what he ended up doing. He was trying to download a song. And it downloaded, he tried to look for it, ended up seeing what was there, and being autistic, he deleted it, and he tried to download it again because maybe he clicked the wrong link. And he got the same thing again, and he deleted it. And then he stopped. When this was given to federal authorities, at least federal authorities had the common sense to not pursue it. However, the DA, distinguished asshole in Andrew's home area, decided that for his own political gain, he was going to push this. Yeah. And this happens because of those that want to make names for themselves, that wind up in positions of power they should have never been in to begin with. So, I'm going to drop the link to the support group in the video comment area. But this is something that everyone needs to be aware of. You need to be aware of the sneaky little games that are being played by people that obviously have a different agenda than just trying to protect children. It sounds more to me, with some of the actions that are taking place in this, it being a way for them to prop up their prison industrial complex. But the prison industrial complex is a conversation for another day. So, I'm asking people that see this video, find that link in the comment sections. I know a lot of people don't like Facebook, but that's one of the most easiest places to, form groups for causes at this point in time. It's the most readily known to people, and that's where this cause is at this point. So, if you're really somebody that is about trying to protect our kids and trying to protect us and future generations, then I would sincerely suggest that you find the group and take an active part. Get information about this, help spread it. It's just one example of the many things that people need to know about. And the more of us that are taking an interest, the more of us that try to spread this information and others like it, the better chances that people will wake up so that we can all stand side by side and push back against the tyranny that they continue pushing our direction. Look forward to seeing you there. Think about it.